promising pre-season for the Highlanders, things come horribly unstuck in round one against their fellow countrymen from Auckland, the Blues, and now after that horrible loss, the fans will be wondering if 2014 will be any improvement on what they saw in the disastrous 2013. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Coop, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Highlanders career mode, where we are into round 2 of the Super 15, with the Highlanders travelling away today to face the Waratahs, who have already played 2 matches. They've played 2 of their fixtures, with the Australian teams playing round 1 all by themselves, as they did in 2013 as well. So from their 2 matches, they have 1 win and 1 loss so far. So travelling mid of what they would expect, one would say, with a win over the Reds, 32-22 in the first round, and then their second match was a 28-19 loss to the Rebels. But they will be happy. They've got some points on the board. The Rebels, mentioned them already, are looking like one of the top teams to come out of Australia this season. Interesting things coming for the Waratahs team though, with a new player. Captain will be Castex, the Frenchman, the number 1 prop, and of course number 5 Gosling from New Zealand, and of course the biggest omission will be Falau, who's not even in the starting 15, will be on the bench for this match, and of course number 12 Carrero, coming from Bath to play for the Waratahs. The Highlanders, their second hit out now, and there's a few changes going on in this team. The possession from round 1 was extremely poor, 18% from memory, and the back row of Rob Shaw, Matera and Dixon are lucky to keep their spots in the team. But there has been numerous changes throughout the rest of the squad, with Heyman coming in, and so has Vaha Mahina in the forward pack. In the back line, just the 1-2 changes, with Francois Hoggard coming in on the left wing, and Sherwin Stowers moving from the wing to fullback to replace the injured Ben Smith. Sexton is ready to get this round 2 match underway. Hopefully we'll be seeing a bit more of him in today's fixture than we saw in round 1. The Highlanders in their dark blue will kick off this round 2 fixture of the Super 15 against the Waratahs in their light blue colour home strip today, and we are underway in this match. Straight away it goes wide for Crawford, who puts out a nice dodgy loopy pass. It's planned and slow ball here coming for the Waratahs very early on. The Highlanders, that's more like it. Smith, good ball for Ranger. Here come the Highlanders very quickly into this match. Out wide for Henry Spade. Could score his first try for the Highlanders. Henry Spade puts it in the corner, and the Highlanders are off to a ripping start. The crowd is silenced. There's no noise nearly in the stadium, and Henry Spade, a man lucky to keep his spot after the backline was defunct last week against the Blues. And first turnover, first real line break, and the first try instantly through this Highlanders backline. The first try of the season, sparked by Rennie Ranger, and then finished from Henry Spade. That is how it is done for the Highlanders. The names are coming to the front now. The big star signings, well, they were found wanting in week 1, and they've put themselves instantly on the back foot for the whole season. But that is a fantastic response for the second match, round 2. And Sexton, his first kick of the season, is beautiful. I was about to say it, as it nudged the pole, the left hand upright on its way through, but it still counts. And the Highlanders lead 7-0 with a pole hitter from Sexton in his first shot at goal. Curly Beale, new signing for the Waratahs this season, goes long with his kickoff. All the way down to Captain Rob Shaw. Away to Coltman. Nice work. Short ball to Fofana. Dixon, the big number 8, rumbling through the middle. Gives it off to Ranger. Ranger's in the gap. Ranger's in the free. He's got a chase from Beale, but he won't catch him. Oh, Rennie Ranger goes in for the second try for the Highlanders. Where has this come from the Highlanders? Rennie Ranger sparks a try in the opening minutes. Then from the kickoff goes himself, and it is silent here at the Waratahs Stadium, the Lions Stadium. This is a magnificent play from the Highlanders. It's almost as if this was bubbled up from last week and it's just exploded. into this first half of round 2. Curly Beale showed good speed there to even keep up and was slowly catching Ready Ranger. But a fantastic try, and they have two tries for the Highlanders already. Look to be making up for some massively lost time, but 2 tries down the right-hand side. There's 2 challenging kicks here for Sexton. Nudges this one. This one's far too much to the right. After hitting the left pole, he's adjusted himself, but a bit too far. And the kick goes astray. The Highlanders lead 12-0 after 11 minutes. Quite magnificent stuff here to start this round 2 fixture off. Highlanders' career. Round 2 of season 1 as Beale goes deep. Down to Dixon, who put the final pass in. And again it's Sexton into the big hole. This time he's chipped ahead over the top. A nice looking punt. Ready Ranger chasing hard. Beale's waiting for it. Oh, I think Beale's gone into touch. Oh, everything going right for the Highlanders in their first away match of the season. And the Waratahs, 2 Australian opponents, a win and a loss. First international opponent today, as it's taken down. Here's Hoggard. First touch of the ball for him. Oh, and it's a dodgy old ball picked up from Carrero and turned over from Fofana. Now he's looking for Ranger, but the pass is just a bit too hard. And goes into touch. Ready Ranger lurking on the left wing. And it will be a line out, Pelota now for the Waratahs to throw in. Looking to go to the front for Douglas. It's stolen again for Hamahina. Brilliantly done. Here's Fofana. Ranger going wide for Spate. Spate looking to step. Oh, he gets hammered. Big hit coming in there from Beale. Here's Aaron Smith again. Short pass for Hamahina. Nicely to Retallick. The big lumbling Retallick will score. The Highlanders have 3 in 20 minutes. Oh, the 2 locks for the Highlanders. Retallick and Vahamahina. The Frenchman and the All Black combining brilliantly. Look at the difference today in the speed to those rucks. That is the difference in this match already. And it was a real forward race there. Pelota now, Castex there chasing Retallick, but they could not catch him. The tall timber. What a ball from Vahamahina as well. And what a sublime start to this match for the Highlanders. Only a quarter of the way through so far. And already they have 3 tries. Sexton, right out in front, an easier one here. Oh, and he's still pushed there wide. Oh, Sexton. The marquee just about signing for the Highlanders. The marquee fly half, and he's nudged that one wide as well and made a hash of 2 kicks. And it's a good thing the Highlanders are scoring tries here because Sexton's kicking is well off the mark. Deep down from Beale he goes, he kicks off again. Nice ball to Sexton, hopefully his running game's better. Here's Ranger. Devastating form at the moment is Ready Ranger. Easily secured ball from Retallick. And here comes Spate. Spate's away. The chase is coming from Foley. But Henry Spate will score a double against his former countryman. Oh, the Waratahs are just floundering around on the field out there. And the Australian in the squad, the only one, Henry Spate, scores not against his former side, but against his former country. And a spectacular quick ball, that was the key. The replay not going back far enough there, we just caught the end of it. The numbers to the breakdown, that is the difference today for the Highlanders. Numbers to the breakdown, quick recycling of the ball, and there was just no Waratahs defence in sight. And that is a bonus point try as well in the first half. This is almost unheard of stuff here. The Highlanders are looking fantastic, and what a shame they couldn't have put this performance out for their home fans last week in round 1. Sexton with his 4th shot at goal. That's better, and that's 2 more. Sexton gets his 2nd kick A rate of 50% at the moment, 24-0. The Highlanders lead the Waratahs. The clock just about up to half an hour. I thought we were going to have a real close, hard-fought match between two pretty competitive sides here, but it has not been. As Retallick, how does Retallick go through that gap? Brilliant ball out wide to Fofana, looking to pass and offload, can't do it. He goes to ground just. Robshaw's there. Good ball for Spate. Oh, Spate gets hammered, and the ball is dislodged into touch. And we will have a line out for the Waratahs. Another point of their match that has not operated well at all. Here's Pelota now. We'll have another throw in. The last one stolen at the front from... Oh, it is stolen again from Vahamahina. Here's Sexton. Oh, this is immaculate play from the Highlanders. Here's Hoggard away on the left side by himself. Oh, kicks ahead and gets hammered. And it will be touched dead and goal by the Waratahs, who will set for a dropout. You almost forgot Hoggard was on the field. All fixed up too. With his skin now working nicely. Here he is on the ball. Oh, he's been driven backwards. Oh no, not again. Second injury for Francois Hoggard. And that is horrible luck for the South African. Looks like his knee this time. Injured in pre-season, the final match against the Sharks. Now, round 2. First week back from that injury, and he's off again.
Cut.
Oh, that is massive for the young man.
Set.
He is the key, marquee signing for this Highlanders squad, and he's going to spend weeks on the sideline. His replacement is Robbie Robertson, the local man from Southland. Will now come onto the left wing. Number 17, you see him there. But it is a good scrum. One by the Highlanders, and Rennie Ranger cuts him in half. Can't get away from Peter Beetham. And he gets taken down just inside the 22. Here's Matera. Going to the left side. Fofana through the middle. Fofana going for the line. Good tackle from Beale. And it will be turnover ball for the Waratahs. Off to the left side they go. Back all the way to Crawford, who thumps it across field. Up to halfway. Back goes Stowers. Playing. Oh, Stowers is in trouble. Oh, well recovered Sexton. Retallick. Oh, this is desperate stuff here. Oh, and intercepted eventually from Carrero. And the Waratahs have a good chance to end this half on a high. Here's Custix going forward through the scrum. Oh, brilliant work through the forwards. No way. Turnover. Fofana again. Oh, he's just held up. And he'll set it down. Oh, stolen again from the Waratahs. Now they're playing a bit better. Robshaw puts a hammering hit on his opposite. Hooper. Onto halfway they go. The Highlanders piling into this ruck again. The breakdown work has been exceptional from the Highlanders today. Sexton, quick hands. Vahamahina. Coltman. Nice ball to Fofana. Fofana. Spate's lurking. Oh, shocking pass. And Spate doesn't get to put himself away for a first half hat-trick. Still here, the Waratahs, though. Just outside their own 22. Pelota now, advantage is over. Back to Hooper. Wide it goes for Foley, who thumps a big kick downfield, too. This is a great-looking kick. Stowers makes a hash of it. Robinson comes across and picks it up and gets hammered into the zone goal. Would be a 5-metre scrum, but the ref goes to half-time instead. And the Waratahs actually looked okay in that final little bit after the half-time buzzer went. But the scoreline has bolted on them already, 24-0. The Highlanders turning around that deficit of possession from week 1. 86%, they now lead this one to the Waratahs' pathetic 14. The difference here today is they've already scored more points than the Blues did. So credit there to their defence in week 1, I guess. But the Waratahs have been woeful. Line breaks 10-0. That is massive. Handling errors is 8 for the Highlanders, which that's not too bad, I guess. Given the scoreline, how can you complain too much at all? The Highlanders hammering the home team, the Waratahs, and their first away match, the Highlanders, in the career mode. And, well, if they can carry this on, it could be a hiding on the cards for the Waratahs here. And the Highlanders could take a healthy chunk of points differential into the table. Let's get down second half, about to get underway. Let's get back down to the action. Curtly Beale has done an awful lot of kicking off today already. 4 tries to 0. 24-0 is the scoreline as it's a deep kick down to Robshaw. Afoa gets hammered. Big hit coming in there on Afoa. Here's, oh, poor pass. That's a shocking pass from Coltman. And through goes Carrera. Still going Carrera. Gives it to Kepu. Going the left side. It's there for Beetham. Pops it back in. Now they go to the left again. It's Beetham again too. And the Highlanders somehow shut that play down and they look to turn it over. Brilliant work. Superb work. Sexton gives it to Fofana and he will thump this one into touch. A good kick from Wesley Fofana. Probably should have been the other way around with Fofana passing to Sexton, but the Highlanders won't complain too much about the result as they are up near the 10-metre line of the Waratahs. As Pelota now will have another line out thrown again. It's stolen to the back from Matera. Here's Fofana. There's numbers to the left. Fofana is sacked. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh, Fofana is injured. That's 2 injuries in this match already. And just 2 matches into the season, I am not regretting the depth that we have in the squad at all. Wesley Fofana heads to the sideline with what looks to be a neck injury and will be replaced by All Black inside centre Francis Saili for the remainder of this match. Oh, it's going to be an interesting post-match session here as a good scrum comes in from the Highlanders forward pack. Smith, Saili, first touch for him and it's Robertson, away on the left, chips ahead, lets it bounce and it just dribbles onto the white paint. And in the end, a bit of a net result win there for the Highlanders. Robbie Robinson's kick finding touch right on the 22, and the way that the Waratahs line out has been going, you would bank this one on going straight to Vaha Mahina, but no, it's nicely claimed. Finally, Douglas getting a ball for the Waratahs on their own 22. Away to Foley. Oh, just about a dodgy pass away to Carrera.
Release.
The Highlanders won this ball. They want more points. And it is McKibben. We haven't seen McKibben all day.
Release.
It's full credit here to the Highlanders and the way they've played this match. Oh, dodgy pass. Saili gets the ball. Oh, and then it's Spade who just misses it. Oh, and it's picked up from Beetham. Peter Beetham and Henry Spade. A pace race down the left. And Peter Beetham will score for the Waratahs. Oh, what a try from the Waratahs. Just when it looked like the Highlanders were going to score. Saili, the intercept, and the pass to Spate, which would have put Spate in on the right side, but instead it's Peter Beetham who picks up the loose dribbly pass and scampers away. In the absence of a fullback, it was just a sprint race between Spate and Beetham. And of course, Peter Beetham had just enough to get there. Spate and Beetham, what a foot race that was. And, well, the Waratahs have improved, but they need to near dominant second half if they're going to get into this game. But that is a good way to start the second half. Here's the shot at goal. It's fading away. And the shot from McKibben has just gone wide, fading in the wind. And the score remains 24 points to 5, the Highlanders leading. Looking up towards the 60th minute now. The Highlanders kicking off again. Just the second time in the match. And Sexton goes to the left side. Oh, everyone's here. Danger ball for Rennie Ranger. It's going to be a slow ball coming back. No real forwards over there. And Robertson will play halfback. Gives it nicely to Saili. Around the corner for Sexton. Oh, here comes Sexton. He's got a man with him. It's Spade. Spade for a hat-trick. No. Oh, a spectacular tackle from Beale. Oh, that wasn't even Beale. Someone was screaming across there. Was that Carrera or Adam Ashley Cooper? Didn't catch who that was, but a thumping tackle on Spate has saved a try for the Waratahs, and it is a 22 dropout. Ranger, Coltman is straight back onto the attack here. Robinson, not the best pass. Saili picks it up, just gets dragged down and stolen in the ruck. And it's going to be the Waratahs through Douglas. Oh, gets hammered. That is a good shot too from Stowers at the fullback. Oh, and here we go. The Waratahs quick ball for Kepu. Eventually taken down from Robshaw. McKibben again goes to, the right wing through Cam Crawford. Can't get away from the tackle of Matera. Here's Douglas again. Oh, smashing hit on Douglas. That is just huge. And a turnover to boot. Matera at the back. Robertson cuts him in half. That gets sideswiped. And the Highlanders forwards all coming across from ruck to ruck. Slow ball for Aaron Smith. Aaron Smith goes off the back of the ruck and he runs away. Oh, tried to find Ranger, but he couldn't do it. And it is the Waratahs intercept, and Retallick, a big tackle coming here on Palu. Eventually going through the middle is McKibben. Oh, might be turned over again. The Highlanders. Oh, destructive at the breakdown. Away to Spade, inside ball Saili. Wide again. Oh, Rangers missed it completely. And Matera
release,
trying to recover the ball, but it's going to be stolen again. Hooper's at the back. And he gets a good ball nicely to Pelota now. Just about got through to the hooker. We slow ball back for the Waratahs. Here's number 8, McCutcheon. Bit of a dodgy pull run there. As Kepu goes for another one. Oh, the big man, the big prop. Can't get through. Foley hasn't done much to have ball in hand. Looks to his centres. Oh, Carrero, good pass back inside for Palu. Now they look to the right wing. Can't get through there at all. Sexton. Oh, hammering hit from Sexton. Turns him over. Half-forward. Wide he goes for Rob Shaw, who's knocked it on. And a golden opportunity on the right wing with captain Rob Shaw, and double try scorer already, Henry Spate. Couldn't finish the job, tried to catch it with his face. And well, that never ends badly. You can ask Rob Shaw about that. Full time goes. The Highlanders have really been ineffective in the second spell. Not adding to their score at all. Oh, there's a good hit in the scrum though to turn the ball over. Oh, the Waratahs hit back. Oh, they've retained possession, the Waratahs. McKibben, left side he goes for Beetham. Back inside, nice running here. Oh, brilliant running from the Waratahs. McCutcheon, super. Here's Carrera going wide. Nice ball out for Adam Ashley Cooper, who gets hammered into touch from Robertson. And the Highlanders do a spectacular effort in the first half to claim their first win of the season and consign the Waratahs to their second loss in 3 outings. And that is much more what we expect to see from this Highlanders squad. Dejected looking players for the Waratahs. They were completely outplayed in the second half, and then the Highlanders just played the waiting game for the second 40. They had chances for Spate to score a hat-trick at the end, but good defence. The Waratahs definitely improved in the second half, and to be honest, they won the second half 5-0. And that was their only score, 5 points. It was a try to Peter Beetham off a Highlanders mistake, a loose pass picked up from the flying left winger, and he was gone. The Highlanders tries for Retallick, Ranger, and 2 for Spate. Ranger was just destructive as ever in the first half. Sexton had a dodgy old day with the ball on the tee, but an otherwise good victory for the Highlanders and doing very much enough to win the match. The Waratahs definitely come back into that second half with possession, getting all the way up to nearly 40%. Territory evened out at 50 all, but line breaks 15-5. That means in the second half it would have been 5 apiece, but the handling errors, well, 15 of those as well, to just 3 for the Waratahs, which will please them for their second half efforts. The concerning factor, however, is going to be the injuries, though. We're going to check that out in a second, but it's Francois Hoggard and Wesley Fofana who have both gone down in today's game. Ben Smith is already injured but should be back. Let's go and have a look and see what the state of the squad is as we head into round 3. Before we get into the squad news, let's have a look at the results from the effectively third round, where the Highlanders in the second match of the week beat the Waratahs 24 points to 5. Other results from the week: the Blues claiming yet another win, 32-29 over the Chiefs. The Hurricanes getting a good win, a heavy win too, over the Cheetahs. Western Force, 11-8 over the Rebels. They are 2 good teams this season. The Brumbies come back well, 37-23 over the Stormers. And the Bulls rounded out the week with a 37-20 win over the Lions. A quick look at the standings for each conference now, and the Blues still atop the New Zealand Conference with 2 from 2, giving them 9 points. The Hurricanes sit in second, also have 9 points, 1 point differential difference so far for them. So close one at the top between the Blues and the Hurricanes. Highlanders now sit third with 1 win and 1 loss, a points difference of +2, but 5 points in the bank from that good victory today. Crusaders and Chiefs, 1 loss for them each, and well, that's kind of a reverse table to what you'd be used to. South African Conference sees the Bulls and Cheetahs up top with 5 points, along with the Stormers, 5 each for those 3, Sharks on 4, and the Lions with 2 matches, 2 losses, yet to register a point. Australia finds the Brumbies up top on 11, the Western Force second on 8, Rebels and Waratahs on 5 each, and the Reds yet to qualify a point at all. So, interesting tables here. The inbox is the place to go, and well, that's bad news straight up. Several players have been injured. The following players have been injured and won't be available until further notice. Let's see, Holgard pinched nerve, and he is out for 6 weeks. Good God. Wesley Fofana, fractured jaw, and he's gone for 17 weeks. Wow. 17 weeks. Oh dear. So there's going to be some changes next week as we head back home to the Forsyth Bar Stadium for round 4, or our 3rd match of the season. The Highlanders at home to the Chiefs, and we have injury concerns. Hopefully Ben Smith will be back, and oh, it's going to be changes, but at least 5 points on the books and a good performance against the Waratahs for the Highlanders today. So that wraps us up today for our career mode with the Highlanders. Thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed. Remember, if you want to keep watching the series, hit that like button, and of course subscribe and get them directly to your place. And until next time, Highlanders Chiefs, take care.